Good evening, YouTube. Hope everybody has enjoyed their week. I know it's been a little while since I posted. Been fairly busy this week. Got my Kamoy here. Figured I'd break it out and have a smoke. And I got some Billy Bud Blonde in it. I picked some of this up the other day whenever I was at my local shop up there. And it's fairly decent tobacco. It's different. I'm kind of enjoying it. It's a nice change. This is good enough. It makes me want to try the other Billy Bud. They didn't have it at the shop though. They just had the blonde. It was a bulk thing, so figured why not. But like I said, been a really busy week. Haven't put any content out. It was my intention to do so. I had originally planned to knock out a few VRs for some gauze. Unfortunately, I just didn't have the time. Some things came up, and yeah, unfortunately, I missed a couple of deadlines on them, but might still end up doing them in the future just to show my support. But anyway, what I ended up doing, something I said I would never do in my life. It just never really interested me that much. But as I've gotten a little older, I've kind of taken more interest in it. And got to the point where I was like, you know what, I might actually try that. So I ended up doing that. And I volunteered. So this is a local thing here in the community. Some folks got together, organized it, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. It's the first time I've ever, done any kind of volunteer stuff, and have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. But I like it so far. It's enjoyable. But yeah, but that's what I've been doing all week. It was kind of a thing, everybody was rushing around to kind of get it all thrown together, kind of impromptu like. I jumped in there on that, and things are starting to settle down now, and we got other meetings planned, different things we're planning to do, so all that settling down, it should be back to regular broadcasting. But I thought that was I don't know, it's a good thing this organization is trying to do, and I don't know, I'm glad to be a part of it. Excuse me. But talking went out. That's some good stuff. But anyway, enough about that. That's just what I've been up to this past week. Hoping to still have the history of tobacco out tomorrow. I've also been working on that, not as much as I would like, but still been getting after it. So I think I also mentioned, I don't know how long ago it was, excuse me. Yeah, I don't know how long back it was. I mentioned that I was looking into maybe learning how to restore estate pipes to kind of enhance the hobby, add to my personal collection a little bit. Well, I found, somebody local willing to teach me firsthand, and figure we'll get started on that sometime this evening. But this is what I got here. This is a pipe he gave me, and you can see that it's pretty well used. What is this thing? It's an Ashley, and then it just says London made. I don't know if you can make that out there, but yeah, it's a pretty old pipe. You can see it's got damage around the rim here. It's pretty dinged up. It kind of waves. It ain't even. It looks like it was just a beat around pipe for somebody. It might have been a basket pipe. I haven't done any research on this thing yet. I just haven't had the time. But it's kind of faded, you know. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, but it's got that thing there, and see if we can get it in the light here. Oh no, it's got some small cracks on the outside of the barrel. You can see the stems. Not really black. It's kind of oxidized. I don't know how well it's coming out on y'all's end there, you know, because it just depends on which angle I tip this thing at, just to, you know, what color it is. Right here it looks kind of a brownish, and I flip it like that and it looks black, but it's oxidized. You can see it's got some teeth marks in there, some oxidation around the button. You can see the button and the hole there needs a little bit of work. It needs cleaned up, needs some love, but we'll probably get started on that sometime this weekend, maybe tonight. But yeah, my first attempt at restoring a pipe. This is what I got to work with. I still got to get the stain or the dye to redo this. I was wanting to kind of, you know, bring the color back or change it a little bit, you know, just enough to learn, you know. Like I said, I've never done this before. I don't know what I'm doing on that either, so this is also a first for me. But I'll keep y'all updated on how that goes. But I'll tell you what, I'm enjoying this Billy Budd here. You know, I'm going to have to do a proper review after I smoke on it a little bit more. I'm not sure if this is an Oriental or what. Because it don't taste like a Virginia. It's more spicy, more savory than a Virginia normally would be. I've no doubt that that's Virginia in there. But I don't think it's in the Virginia family. Haven't looked at anything up on this yet. I'm just going to say it's an Oriental for now. I'm sure if I'm wrong, somebody will let me know in the comments, but it's nice, whatever it is. I'm enjoying it. I think it's got a nice aroma, or I'm enjoying the aroma. My wife said it wasn't that bad, so that's a plus. That was a good pipe to smoke it in, too. I don't have too many bent pipes like this. Most of my pipes are straight. Let's see. I think I got this. Let's see. The Dr. Grabo Savoy. And some cobs that are bent, but they're not that extreme. I think those are the only ones. I think, well, forgot about that Dublin I had, but it's not as extreme as this, I don't think. I'll have to double check. I don't usually smoke that one very often. That was my first briar pipe, and it's got a chip in the button, and I try to be careful with that one whenever I do smoke it. So I guess I got a few bent ones, but the majority of them are straight pipes. tell you what, this is some good stuff. I'm going to do a review on this probably later on in the week. It's quite tasty. I'm enjoying this so far. Like I said, for smoke, and usually it takes me a couple of smokes to really start getting the flavors, but you know, this one's starting to overwhelm me a little bit as far as the flavors go. It's just all here first time. I don't know if it's the pipe that I'm smoking it in or the tobacco itself, so I'll try it in a few other pipes and we'll go from there. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off here, y'all. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Don't let them talk you into working like they did me. So, but anyway, y'all take care. Enjoy yourselves a nice pipe, and we will talk at y'all later.